Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Nier Automata. Let's get to be turned around there. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today we need to go back to the bunker and let them know, hey, we found the aliens. They're dead. They got killed by the machines a long time ago, and now the machines are evolving and they want to come to the moon and they want to kill you and us and everyone and dissect humans, and they're just generally not great. Also, they call themselves Adam and Eve. We're not sure if they're being ironic or if there's just some, like, something we're missing here. I don't know, but yeah, let's go. We can now officially take these transporters, our access points, to anywhere we want, apparently. Let's see. Select transport and access point to travel to other terminals. There are lots of access points all over the world, but you'll need to unlock them before you can use them. Very good. I'm assuming that all of the access points that we already have unlocked will have their transporters unlocked. I hope. That would be obnoxious if we had to go back through them, but for now... Ah, yes, look at that. Ah, wonderful. Cool. Okay, well, for now, it's back to the bunker.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage.
Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Okay. I mean, that tracks, right? Like, what's up with Pascal? Why does it have a unique design? Why is it referred to as a he, but has a female voice? I know some of these questions we can answer out of universe, but in universe. And most importantly, how is it leading a village of machines who just want to live peacefully and be left alone? Like... all very, very interesting questions here. We still don't know the whereabouts of that naked machine man, but we're looking as hard as we can. Sorry, but the investigation into the humanoid machines is stalled. I don't have any new information for you. Cool that they actually update their dialogue based on that stuff, though. Strange. We reported the alien signal to the moon immediately, but there still hasn't been a response to speak of. I'm guessing they have plenty of things to worry about. I shouldn't run around spouting off such petty concerns. No, I mean, I think that's a pretty legitimate concern to have. It's kind of weird. Is this new? I'm not sure if this is new dialogue. Okay. Well, let's just see if there's anything... Okay, so there are actually some updates to dialogue here. But very minor stuff, nothing that I think is too pressing. And we have mail. Now, what I am interested in doing is talking to these operators, because they had some pretty interesting things to say last time. Do you believe... I mean, do you even know who this war is for at this point? Never mind, I've said too much. She is probably not happy that we haven't heard from Earth, huh? Or not Earth, the moon. Which, I mean, hey, I can't really blame them. They're in the middle of a war for humanity, and humanity can't even be bothered to talk to us when we report, hey, the aliens have been dead. If you need something done, ask someone else. Having to sit in a chair all day is tougher than it looks. Hey, welcome back. So, can you show me the new data you brought? Okay, I guess that's all she has to say about that. Thanks for your insightful information, 6-0. Machines trying to make peace. I never thought I'd see the day. It's an amazing thing to overcome different ideologies and interests and join hands in friendship. This is the bunker. What's the status on that missing pod? You still haven't located it. Understood. It should be giving off a distress signal, so continue searching until you find it. Yeah, we haven't found anything with that yet. I thought we would find these random missing pods. But unless I've just missed something, we haven't encountered anything to do with that yet. Your body can export stored experiences in the form of plug-in chips. That means if you keep practicing something you're not good at, you'll eventually get better. Pretty sweet, no? Useful. Just puts us even one step closer to basically being humans. Okay, I did get that in the past. I still want to know why it's black and white here. Like, is there a reason for that? I feel like there's gotta be, right? Unlike you, when we operators get new bodies, our memories aren't reset. Meaning we remember the things you no longer can. That's potentially very concerning. Androids and machines making peace? I won't stand for it. I'll hate those miserable piles of bolts until my last breath. And if any of them still resent us, even if it's just a few, that's enough reason to keep fighting. Okay, a little bit of a hate in your heart there. Very well, understood. Info dump incoming. Did you know that you can change clothes at transport terminals? Wait, you did? Huh. So I guess you don't mind taking off your clothes outside. What is that? What are you trying to say there, madam? Here's a piece of friendly advice. We've always got spare body materials stored at transport terminals. The materials are distributed to the different camps from the bunker and are replenished by the resistance. Then your personal data is transferred to a new body in a distant location, allowing you to travel there instantly. Travel there instantly. Wait a second. We found a typo. Ah, 210. Yes, what do you need? I'm busy trying to analyze the alien signal, but I'm not really getting anywhere. Huh. So...
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Ah, right, we can buy stuff from their quarters. Right. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, it's an interesting explanation for being able to fast travel. Just like, well, I mean, we could easily enough build bodies anywhere, so we can just put you into one and send you on your way. Like, I mean, I guess if you're right, huh? Apparently one of the units on Earth lost a pod on the flooded city. Ah, okay, we have a follow-up on this. They tried to follow the distress signal, but they still can't find the thing. How do you lose a pod? It staggers the imagination. Anyway, if you happen to find it, will you take care of it? Poor thing's all alone down there. And make sure not to lose it. So maybe that's going to be a bigger deal than I was initially expecting. Like, I thought we were just going to be finding them all over the place, but... I don't think we need to worry about any of that stuff at the moment. Oh, hello. Have you tried out any of the new products yet? They're pretty great, if I do say so myself. And I do. We've used some products, yes. Just, again, going through and stealing stuff from people's rooms. I mean, you're an operator. You don't need that, right? Right. Wait, I know you. You're the ones who received a peace offer from the machines. So what do you think? Can we trust them? We've been fighting those metalheads for so long, it doesn't feel right to suddenly take their word on anything. On the other hand, if this works, Earth would finally be at peace. I mean, it's worth a shot, isn't it? If we reconciled with the machines, then Earth would finally be at peace. But it'd be a fragile peace at best, so I don't think we'd ever be completely safe. Still, if it means our troops can finally lay down their weapons, perhaps it's something we should consider. I think I would agree with that. Alright, nothing going on in 7B's quarters. We have the hangar here with a quest, it looks like? Maybe? So I'll be over once we defeat the aliens. Well, about that. Oh, hello. 2B? Is that you? Yes, but... Thank goodness. My name is 16D. My instructor, 11B, was one of your squad mates in the assault on the abandoned factory. 16D, though? We've never encountered a D unit before, have we? I don't think so. I don't suppose she was shot down during the battle. I see. What a shame. She was the closest thing I had to a mentor. She was so strong and admirable. What happened to her body? I don't know. I know it isn't my place to be asking you this, but, well, if you happen to run across anything of hers, would you mind bringing it back to me? It's not a priority or anything, just if you have the time. I think we can agree to that. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Pod, do we have any information about 11B's black box? Negative. 11B's black box has yet to be recovered. She was shot down near the abandoned factory, right? Interesting. But so why a D unit? What? Okay, so we can't take the flight unit. So we've got operators, battle units, and scanners. What would D be? Like disciple or something? Like a trainee? Maybe? Like that's because that's what she was, so. But that's the only D unit I think we've ever seen. I wonder what Earth was like when the humans lived there. Well, not that I know what it's like on Earth now, but you get what I mean. Hey, there's my room. Let's go. Let's take a little nap. So yeah, interesting stuff, huh? Like, lots of questions to be asked. I'm enjoying very much the style of world building that we're getting in this game. Like, just casual little references to things, little comments, little things we can notice out in the world. It's very cool stuff. Now, of course we can transport, but I wanted to... That's the command room. I wanted to go to the terminal and see if there was anything there. Because if I remember correctly, there was like weapon upgrades or something we could get here. It's been a hot minute. Oh, we have one of these chests, which is weird. Need some maintenance? Maybe an enhancement or two? Let me know. Alright. So, we could get a pod upgrade, but we have... Well, there's a bunch of materials that we need for it, so that's not going to work. We can get some new upgrades. There's the laser, which is really good, and I know a few people, including Ben, have suggested that I should maybe re-equip that, but what else can we get? Massive energy that unleashes a devastating blow upon its target. It spins a pod around the player at high speed, wreaking havoc on any enemies it touches. That could be good. Or produce a massive energy that sprouts from the ground in the shape of deadly spears. And then shields. Well, I kind of like the idea of the blade. Let's pick that up. And we're going to get a storage upgrade as well while we have the opportunity. So, and then fuse. So we can actually... Yeah, okay. So we can make things +1 by fusing multiples of them. Interesting. Okay, cool. So we can do that. What else do we have we would want to do? Drop rate up. That's actually not a terrible idea. Or drop rate up +2, which... upgrade it to 40%? Yeah, let's do that. And then now with our upgraded memory... Oh, come on. Okay. We should be able to slap that sucker on. Skills, pod programs... So, oh, and we got gravity as well. Unleashes a blast that sucks in any enemies in the vicinity. That could be good, too. Just to gather a bunch of dudes up. But for now, let's try the blade, just to see. And then... where are our support chips? Here we go. Drop rate up 3. Has the exact amount of space. Beautiful. Alright, that'll be really good. That'll be really, really good. And we have our attack damage up, right? Auto use, weapon attack up. Beautiful. Alright, cool. Alright, those are some good upgrades. I'm happy with that. We still can't open this thing, huh? Yeah. Maybe that's something that, like, Pascal has to give us access to or something. Or, again, we have to buy from a machine shop. Not sure. Okay, well, I think the only thing to do at this point is hit up the transport terminal and get back out there. Alright. Transport to... well, they want us to go to Pascal's village, but there's a number of different things that we have to do at this point. There was the factory. There was a bunch of stuff that we had to do in the desert, so I think we're going to go there. We'll go to the desert center and see how closely that brings us to places that we need to go. We may be at the point now, too, where we can do the last step of Jackass's research, assuming that she's still over there, which I hope she is. Alright. Now, they said something about being able to change outfits at a transporter as well, but that doesn't seem like something we have the option to do. We did get mail as well, so let's look into that. Jackass says fish. Hey, sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to Yorha units. To be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a Yorha unit. You know, for science. Anywho, stop by if you get bored. It's my treat. Can we eat? Like, is eating on the curriculum for androids? Or are we just going to gum up our internal systems by attempting to eat something? Like, I don't know about that. And Pascal says valuable information. Okay. My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yorha was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you'd commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine lifeforms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal. I definitely want to take Pascal at face value. I'm really, really hoping that he isn't malevolent or, like, doesn't have malicious intentions himself or can be, like, used against us. Because he seems like a pretty great guy, and I like the village, but I'm worried that things are not going to go so well in the future with that. Oh, look at this. Okay. So, there's supposedly an oasis out here somewhere. What can we find with that? Wait, where are we? We're over here. Okay. So there's that for photographs. Okay. And then this is one of the coordinates that we have to do. Wait, no. I don't know what that is. The mysterious letter is the one with the coordinates, right? That's a little suspect. But for now, let's go over here and see what we can figure out with photographs. And we'll go from there. What the hell? Okay, he was like fading in and out of existence, and I got really concerned for a second. Oh, that's actually pretty handy. That lasts for a while. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. And it starts to cool down as well before, like, while it's still active. Okay. It's short range, obviously, but I mean, if we're going to be in melee combat anyway... Uh-oh. This seems not good. Wait, there's actually someone out here? Are you serious? What are you up to, bud? I wonder what kind of civilization used to exist here. That's all you have to say? Really? Okay, that's a little suspect. Well, I guess if he's out here, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're just going to die immediately trying to go over here, so that's good. Oh boy. Oh, this is causing me a high level of stress. Are we hitting a wall here? We are not moving. Whoa, okay. I saw that tree and I got really freaked out for just a second. That's weird. You have to approach it from the right angle. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Oh, a not machine chest. Nice. That, like, that stuff, I know I mentioned it in a previous episode, but, like, deserts, wide swaths of sand in, like...
Hold on.
Oh, hello.
This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs. You better record the coordinates.
Alright, desert photo recorded. Why is there just a downed android? Yeah, like, I'm super stressed out by deserts in video games. So, like, getting all dark and sandstormy like that, that freaked me out. That was uncomfortable. What do you have over here? Oh, blonde soldier. That's new. Hello. A flock of birds came to rest their wings here. I wonder if they instinctively knew how to escape the storm. Seems like time moves more slowly here. If you've got nothing to do, why don't you try fishing? Everyone loves settling down for a round by the pond. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, so we're, like, at the corner of the map here, basically. Yeah, that's what this is for. Okay, got it, understood. And you have, like, one way that you can get back in there. Alright, cool. Makes sense to me, Chief. Well, that's a cool little area. I'm wondering, there's got to be some other significance to it, right? Maybe we, like, need to do some off-screen fishing there and see what sorts of wild stuff we find. That would make sense. There are definitely certain areas of the desert that the game does not want us to be in. Whether that's just for the sake of setting boundaries or what is unclear. Why are you dead out here? Why are you dead out here, friend? That's extremely concerning to me. Alright, well, before we think too much about that, we've got the mysterious letter coordinates here. Very good. And then we'll circle around and hit up that other location that I can't think of the, like, point of at the moment. Hi. Oh. Well, this is interesting. Can I help you? A masked machine. Come you here to challenge the trials? Sure. Then enter and be welcome. Oh, 9S, come on, buddy. Thank you. Really? Okay, what kind of malarkey is this? Why do I feel like we just fell into Dark Souls? You're not one of us, but I have to respect Rule 15,392, so I won't kill you. Uh-huh. So you're taking the trials, then? In accordance with Rule 29,450, I wish you good luck. Uh-huh. Are there extreme rules because that's the way these trials work, or is it because they're machines? Oh, well, there you go. Rules are everything here. As long as you abide, you'll be fine. I've tried my luck at the trials at least 100 times now, but I haven't been able to clear a single one of them. So we've got, like, what, an arena here or something? Respect must be paid to those undertaking the trials. Always return a greeting. We shall bear witness to the trials. Stay quiet during the trials. Places out of limits for anyone not taking the trials. Alright, what the hell are the trials? This is a sacred place where we worship the masks and the rules. As per Rule 2858, I will now provide a more thorough explanation. In this place, we select the true masked one. In order to become the true masked one, 6 trials must be overcome. If you possess the will to continue, register yourself at the reception area. Do you wish to challenge the trials? Hell yeah, let's go! Trial of Sand accepted, alright. Get some combat experience in, sounds good to me. We could probably definitely use it. You're not allowed to use items in this arena, so keep your hands where I can see them. Okay. So, will it just disable our items, or do we get disqualified if we use them? Because, like, we have a chip that automatically uses items when we get low. So, will that disqualify us? Trial 1, recommended level 25. Interesting. Okay, well, let's hear the rules first. Know that there are 6 levels of trials. Must begin at the first. Once completed, attempt at the second. So on and so forth. Hereby completes the explanation. Okay, well. Well, it might be 10 levels above us-ish, but you know what? Let's try it. We're here.
Know that you must rely on your own strength. This is demanded by Rule 61,284. Fight with firmness and honor. Now begin.
Win without using your pod. Okay. Well, that's going to make things a little bit more interesting. Again, do we get disqualified if we do, or do we just, like... Does it just not let us? I'm kind of afraid to find out. Alright, so if we just avoid getting hit for a second, we do regen. Nice. Alright. What is he like? They're like spinning the saw blades around themselves. That's interesting. Alright. Whoa. Uh-huh. Well, that's gonna be a little bit more concerning. Oh, boy. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be a grapple. Huh.
In accordance with Rule 61,446, I hereby declare you to have failed the trial.
Well. Okay. Interesting. I think we're going to let this one sit for a minute until we get a bit more experience under our belts, so to speak. Interesting, though. So, not only can we not use items, in that particular trial we can't use our pod. I mean, it does make me immediately aware of how much I use my, like, ranged attack and my pod ability and all that type of stuff. So, maybe get some levels, get a couple upgrades on some weapons, find a fighting style that we really like, and then we'll try this again. Alright, last thing I think we're going to do for this episode is figure out what this is about. And potentially that, although I'm not sure how we're going to get to that. Well, let's go. I will open this random chest. Thank you. God, I hate just seeing, like, the vague outlines of stuff out in the dust and the dirt. Oh, it freaks me out. Alright, what are we looking at here? Oh! Oh! A pod!
This?
Look at that!
A pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivate it for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Missiles, you say? Oh. Interesting. Okay. So, are we able to change what's equipped to what? Oh, and each one can have... Oh. Oh, well, that's interesting, isn't it? Uh-huh. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Okay, so now this one has missiles and has gravity. Nice. Interesting, dude. So then if we, like, lock onto this guy... Oh, it just starts launching missiles at everything. Oh, that's really strong, dude. Wow, that's really good. Holy. Alright, I'm in. I am 100% in on that. That's so cool. Alright, well, last thing while we're over here, is there any way to get to this? Or is it, like, underground? It's not underground. Can we, like, get along here? Maybe? It looks like there is a path. Nice. Oh, another little oasis. Look at this. Oh, and an access point. Oh, how perfect. I should have realized that's what this was. Oh, awesome. Oh, this looks like a corrupted oasis. Everything's dead around it. Yeah, this is like oil or something now. Well, I mean, hey. We got an access point out of it, which is perfect. So, I think this is our cue to call it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, anything like that, please do throw it in the comments below. just make sure you leave it free of spoilers, and I will definitely check out what you have to say, and more likely than not, respond. So, beyond that, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.